All right, you want to call it? Heads or tails?
What is
Oh,
that?
if we need it for when
For who's going first?
What's heads?
we have 27
Heads is the thing
Heads
with
is the one that heads.
Yeah.
Tails is the one that tails. Oh, just so you know, this is the trap door,
Okay.
and that's the trap door.
Okay.
We will go heads. Heads are awesome. We like heads.
We have
Heads.
the
Heads.
sheet right here.
Kick or receive?
All right, Susan. You want to stick to the side, or what do you want?
Should have a ball
flip
here
for sides?
somewhere.
Well, yeah, just flip for sides. Or roll for it. Don't matter to me.
Go ahead, receive.
Up, guys, it is I, the most underrated tabletop gamer on YouTube, Heretic of You. What's up? Back with some Blood Bowl. This is the season opener for Sylvan Bowl 13, Nuffle's favorite number. Alright, let's get into the opening stuff. Kickoff was rolled, and it was changing weather, and then we got heat. So summer heat wave hitting the pitch. I'm just gonna say, like, I think we forgot about that around halftime. But yeah, again, rusty. So Goblins versus Amazons, and right off the bat, we got I think that's a KO. KO hits the Goblin off the first block. Amazons hitting the Goblins. First block of the game equals a KO. And then we got second block, not so much, just a push. Third block on the line of scrimmage, also a 2-die block. Does he reroll? No, he doesn't need to. Gets the casualty. So, brilliant start by the Amazons, knocking 2 players out of the game, 1 permanently, 1 who knows. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Okay, so Nuffles the Prayers is Trapdoor, so this is a lot like the Wood Elf game. As we see, Amazons are going to start to put some tackle zones on the ball. Some good blood bowling. He's checking to see if his catcher can make it, and you see, I like that setup there, kind of like a, you've got 1-2 tackle zones on the ball, and you've got sort of a screen protecting the ball carrier. Here comes the pickup roll, and that's a fail. So we got our first turnover of the game. The ball lands right between the 2 Amazons. But let's go ahead and mark that. Goblins, turn 1, they have a chance to steal the ball. While they do it, we start off with a blitz by the troll, who fails the blitz. So, basically rolls very stupid. I was debating whether or not I should have went for the chainsaw blitz. Chainsaw was in range, or the troll blitz, and live by the troll, you die by the troll. Here we go. Goblin setting up a 2-die block with 2 assists on that line of scrimmage where they got beat up so badly. They don't really have a shot at the ball, so they're going to kind of lay down a small screen to prevent them from going any further. You got a little small pocket there, trying to lure the ladies in to that side, hoping they'll form up a cage basically on that wide out. So they got the trolls in position to collapse. Let's see how the Zons respond to that. So they send out a scoring option down the middle of the field. And they're going right after the troll. Going to take out one of the key blockers and knocks the troll down. Doesn't pop armor. Okay, so let's talk secret weapons here. I do have the chainsaw, like I mentioned earlier. I benched the ball and chain because I have 0 inducements. I did not take any bribes. As the Amazon pick up the ball, so they have secured the ball right alongside the line of scrimmage, or the middle of the pitch, I should say. And they've got kind of a small cage going around it. So, decent start for them. Here we go with Goblins. Goblins turn 2. Is this going to be a Goblin Blitz? Not sure. Do we dare blitz with the troll again? I think they opt. Oh, I opt just to move the troll in. Oh no, that is a troll blitz. Blitzing a corner there and getting a tackle zone on the ball. So I'm going to put some pressure onto the Amazons. And I do manage to get the second troll up to activate. So now we got trolls within striking distance. And we cover the scoring option. So not a bad play, not very much bashing as we enter the Amazons. Turn 3. This game going lightning fast here. Is he declaring a blitz? Not exactly sure what he's doing. It's been a week, maybe a week and a half since this game, so this is new to me, guys, as well. As they declare a block on the troll. And 2-die block on the second troll. Wow, they got 2 great blocks on the troll. So Amazon's looking to be the bashy team. They're going to play bash. This is probably going to be the opposite of the last game that I saw. We get a 3-die block on a goblin. Still results in a push because you got to love that Doge. Doge is so nice. As they Amazons are now running the reversal. So looks like they're going to go back to the line of scrimmage. This is kind of what you want as a goblin. If you're the goblins right now, it's like they're not making much forward progress, at least with the ball. They do have a lot of open movement going, so they've got scoring options there down the backfield. So if you wanted to throw, I mean, the Amazon thrower is not the worst thrower in the world, but she's not the best. It's a valid option when you have 2 girls down the field, and if you know things get a little bit dicey, you can roll that. Is that is a 2-die blitz, or is it just a regular 2-die block? Taking down the Giabo. I was using their movement to swing the other side, get distance between the girls and the trolls, and locking up all the goblins. Not a bad turn for the Amazons. I would say they got a pretty solid start. Here we go. First chainsaw bleed. Oh wait, that was a troll activating. Just standing up. And second troll failing his very stupid roll. But we have our chainsaw blitz. There it is. On one of the scoring options. Pops the armor. And scores a knockout. Now that's an illegal move right there. I basically... No, I didn't get a knockout. I continued to move the goblin if you didn't catch that, you should not be able to move after a chainsaw. So that's, obviously pointing out my mistakes. Here we go. Goblins forming kind of a zone downfield, expecting the Amazons to set up camp somewhere past the line of scrimmage, with pretty much giving them room to maneuver, just looking for an opportunity to come in and crush. So here we are, Amazons turn 4. So half the game in. Let's take a closer look at what's happening here. Amazons set up, I believe that's going to be a blitz and a goblin. Trying to get a 3 die, maybe. And get a push. Okay, so they're looking to take advantage of the number. No need to rush a score right now. You're taking a pretty good. You're in a good position. The trolls are out of the play. Oh, here we go. That's a blitz. Luckily, that guy was protecting my chainsaw. Chainsaw is safe for now. I think they stunned that guy. And then we have more Amazons. They're marching down the field. And kind of screening. They left the back door open for me. So if I have some goblins left, I do have a back door blitz. Here we are setting up blocks on the troll. That's my better troll. He has Brawler. He's skilled up with Brawler, and I ever since he's got Brawler, I've been trying to use him more, but he keeps going stupid at me as he gets knocked out. He is knocked out. Amazon's bloodthirsty this game. And they end up injuring a goblin. So you got 2 badly hurt, 2 KOs right now. That's a fantastic start if you're the Amazons. You got the ball. It's, turn 4. You've knocked out one of the biggest scoring threats on the pitch. And let's see how I respond. I do see that little back door. And so I want to get that ball. Can we get a sneaky, cheeky blitz? As I start by activating the troll, I just want to get him into the play. So he's in a pretty good position there. First up, we set up the assist. I think that's going to be a go for it. That's a reroll. Okay, so to get those assists in, I'm going to have to make some doges. I got to run through some Amazon legs. And if there's any legs you want to run between, it's an Amazon's. Let's be honest, okay? At least in Blood Bowl world, right? At least these models. I don't know about the GW Amazon team. We'll see how that looks like. GW, they just, for some reason, I don't like the way they sculpt the women. But here we go with our first douche. Enough filler. Okay, second douche. Uses the douche skill. Next, we count it out. Can I get there? And that's going to involve a douche as well. Now, I've got 2 assists. I'm going to declare the blitz. Who's going to go for glory? He's going to have to do the same thing. Running, blowing tackles. That die was cocked. Is this going to be the blitz? Oh, I think I'm going to use the pogoer. He's going for the dodge instead of the leap. Fails the dodge roll. And he is face down in the dirt. So, almost got that blitz off. Here's the bad news, is that he actually injures himself. He has injured himself, and that's not good. Not a good start by the Goblins. As we switch the camera to kind of focus, so we switch the angle to the other side. And yeah, it's 2 rerolls to 1. So Amazon's, just casually going down the field. They're going to try and pick on the second troll. Yeah, so standard stuff. I mean, if you're in this position, you're just going to, take your time. Look for the good blocks. Now, if you're the Goblins, you're me, right? You're like, okay, take your time. The more dice you roll, there could be an opening there. There is always a chance in Blood Bowl. Always, okay? An early turnover could leave the ball exposed or something. You gotta just. This is a pretty bad start. I remember, thinking, man, this is just a terrible start. As they stun my chainsaw, I was thinking, you know what? Okay, here's the positive thing. Okay, they haven't knocked out the chainsaw yet. So even though he's out for this turn, I'll maybe get 1, 2 hits left. I could target a blitzer. Maybe knock out a blitzer. Maybe even 2, right? Go into half. Worst case scenario, you're down 0-1, but you're getting the ball. As we enter my turn. Is this turn 5? Turn 5. So he's leaving the ball exposed. I just gotta figure out a way to get to him. If I can move. I was just gonna say, if I could move that troll. Of course, he fails. He goes very stupid. I don't know how many times I freaking rolled this game. But I still have, a play on the ball. As you can see, I'm going to make my move. He's going to fail his dodge roll. And he is also going to get stunned. So I have 2 guys stunned. Where do I got? Like 3 or 4 players? There's a guy left on the line of scrimmage. Oh, he just got hit. And he's out for the game. So, yeah, okay. I think all in all, Amazon's in the. How many casualties was that? It's at least 3. I want to say that's 3 casualties. Bunch of knockouts. Okay, here they go. Gonna be 2 squares away from scoring. And is that a blitz back there? Finally, I get a push. I haven't been getting too many doges in this game. At least defensively. I made my share of dodges this turn, but nothing significant. Nothing to change this massive whatever you call this. This is just This is a disaster. But you got to keep playing. You got to know that there's an entire half coming to you, and you can easily turn around. You just got to play smart and pick your battles. Okay, so this is my turn 6. Not much I can do except kind of position my guys. I think this is going to be a troll blitz. I'm going to basically see if I can knock down a girl and get back into the play of the game. So, knock her down. Follow up. Okay. And move a couple squares up. Okay. All right. Not bad. Next turn, I'll get my chainsaw. So, here we are. Zon's turn 7. Good news is they're running out of targets. Is it going to surround? I think. What you want to do is at least tie up any goblins that are left. Are there any goblins really left on the field? Who knows? But, get your team into position. This time you're setting up a screen from a very interesting angle, because basically you're just trying to stop. I would have positioned that girl one square down, I think, and that would have been a perfect screen. But I'm getting my ass kicked on this, so I'm not going to point out like strategy. This is I'm just trying to weather the storm at this point. Is he going to set up another blitz? I think so. Is that going to be a blitz? Really don't leave a player standing. I think he's going to go for, setting up the 3 die. It's pretty bad when you have to borrow block dice from your opponent. Because you're such good luck, man. I think he wastes a reroll here because he really wants. He wastes a reroll. So he's rolling 6 dice at this goblin. So the onslaught continues. Will there be any goblins left to finish this game as they position themselves up for the turn 8 score? Here I go, and I try to activate the troll to move. And he does what he does best, guys, which is fail the roll. I should have had a counter. But here we go. Chainsaw, stand-up blitz, hell yeah. But fails to do it. He fails to break armor. So that was like the worst turn possible. But I'm going to basically set up a guy to get kind of a backdoor blitz. Danger with failing the chainsaw. This is the danger of failing a chainsaw. Is you're going to land on the chainsaw. They pop armor. And he is face down. Okay, so they stun him again. They stun him again. So pretty lucky. That's kind of, in some ways, a big break for the for my goblins. Is that my chainsaw didn't commit seppuku basically on himself. And here we are. This is that extra turn I was telling you guys about. We just lost track, so he doesn't actually score. He could have, though. You see how he could have. So, like, this extra turn that we're gonna play is really, it's really gonna be moot. As we got another 2-die block, or actually 3-die block. Does he re-roll that? I'm gonna say he does it again. I don't see the re-roll, so I am going to presume that he didn't. Like I said, it was a good while ago when we played this game, so I'm just kind of actually reliving it. It's actually kind of traumatizing watching all my goblins get their face bashed in right now. Um, I think this is the turn he finally scores. No. Right. We're going to. This is extra turn. So this is where I get the brilliant idea of throwing a teammate. I'm going to throw teammate and get him somewhere close to the ball. Maybe even hit the ball with him. That would have been awesome. However, we are talking about my trolls here. So my trolls are throwing the goblin the wrong direction. He's going to land on a fellow goblin. And this is awesome. So I pop armor. And yeah, I injure my own guy. I wonder. I should get SPP for that. I really should, but but I don't. I do not get any SPP for that. Here I am, just gonna try to make a billion doges. Yeah, just to force him to at least dodge or blitz or something. But he just. Oh, I do. Actually, I do a two uphill blitz, and I actually get pow push and pow. I almost pulled it off, but then so that on their turn, they punch me in the face and then they score a touchdown. So good for them. So we're now looking at my free turn. The kickoff was high kick, and it was a touchback anyways. So it went out of bounds, which is perfect for my setup. We did roll for the heat exhaustion, and I out of 3 guys, I had 3 guys left that were 4 guys left that were eligible, and the only guy that stayed was the troll. So here we go. I just wasted no time. I'm just going into my throw teammate move. So that red dice in the middle represents where he's being, the target square. I roll inaccurate, so he's going to scatter. And look at that. I get a favorable first scatter. The second one's neutral. Not bad. And another one, I just got to stick the landing. That's going to be a -2. And I do have a reroll, so I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this roll. So all the hard part is over. I didn't get eaten. The troll actually came through and activated. He did not roll stupid. And boom, gets the 6. Sticks the landing. Little guy sticks the landing. And we tied up with a dramatic one-turner. Oh my god, guys. That was pretty awesome. As you can see, my opponent not too happy about that. Didn't think I was pulling it off. To be fair, I had to endure like 8 turns of shitty dice rolls, okay? So that one turner, Nuffle owed that to me. Nuffle owed that to me, guys. Um, Anyways, I'm getting the ball, and I'm feeling pretty good, okay? We're in the second half. Things are tied. The rerolls are back. I got my bench in. Um, so it's not bad. We've secured the ball. And now the trolls get a knockout. Troll's waking up. He does use his apothecary to put her back on the field. So, what are you going to do? But at least the trolls are remembering that they're there to punch little bunnies in the face. Okay? And here we go. Do I secure the ball? Oh, that's another 2-die block by another troll. So trolls are doing they're doing all right. Doing all right. That was a blitz. That's to get the troll to the other side. And we've got another 2-die block. We've got a push. Goblin picks up the ball. And we form a little screen in the back. Okay. So now I need to spend some time and just grind. Can I do it? Do I have the personnel left? Not really. I have no chainsaw. I have lost my ball and chain. Ball and chain fanatic saw about exactly 5 seconds of game. Here we go with the response. So Amazons are going to put pressure. They're going to put pressure. They're going to want that. They want those goblins. They can't stay back there. He's going to want them to move up, or I risk, getting blitzed down, losing the ball, and him scoring. So, got to do something. Obviously, I want to waste more time. So, we'll see. Amazon's slowly marching up the field. I don't know why they deployed that deep, but whatever. I mean, what are you gonna do? I guess they've been traumatized by playing Wood Elves, or like he was worried I was gonna pull another one turner. I don't know, but I mean that was pretty deep. Okay, so let's see how I respond. I mean, basically, I want to stay kind of safe in the backfield. He doesn't have a lot of players here. He's got 2 players as I set up. This is going to be a blitz. And I'm blitzing with the ball carrier because I don't give. I was hoping to knock her down. I didn't. So now I got to pull back a little. And we're going to have to cage up around my dude. So I got to make a dodge out. That's good. I think I activate the trolls. 2-die block. And roll both down. Fantastic troll. The trolls. The trolls. I've gotten like 0 production from them. Basically, they kind of knocked out a girl who got pumped up full of medicine that she stayed on the board anyways. So I'm not doing the bash really with goblins though. It's like you get that opening salvo with all your secret weapons and you try to just like hammer your opponent. Now, that has never actually worked out for me as, you've got the theory of that should do a ton of damage to what actually is going to happen, but I've never had that solid opening turn where you gain that numbers advantage. Never. All right, where do we in turn 3? Amazons are going to try and collapse. So I've got them moving to one side of the field. Is he going to blitz? That is a blitz. And sets up another block right there. A lot less hitting in this half, which is favorable to me, you know. Like, I mean, I wish my trolls could hit, but, that's besides the point. They're not. So pretty good response by the Amazons. They've got a lot of pressure going there, and I got to figure something out. And I'm down models, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do here. But it's going to have to involve running the other direction, basically wasting time, you know. He's being pretty smart. He's got 3 girls in the back there that are gonna kind of play safety, right? If I run one way, if I get past the line of scrimmage, they can react. So that's good open field movement by the Amazons. Really good open field movement. So let's see. My response is we're gonna run up the middle now. It is time. It's time to run up the middle, guys. So I start by moving the ball. And we are going to cage up in the middle. Stand up another guy. Oh, the troll. The troll fails to stand up because, that's my brawler troll. I think I'm almost I almost want to fire him watching this footage. I'm almost like, you know what? No, I might as well go with the troll with no skills than a cursed troll. Okay, that's a successful dodge, and we have caged around the ball and more dodging and more dodging. We do not want these Amazons to touch us. So we've got, not a bad response, but I mean, looking at the pitch right now, he's gonna easily collapse on that. And you're okay with them collapsing on the trolls. It's the goblins in the back corner of that cage that you worry about. But it looks like Amazons are going to be like, you know what? We could try and take out a back corner, but we're going right at the troll. We don't care. We just don't care. Look at this response. He's going to set up that blitz. He wants it. That corner. Here it comes. Is it going to be the thrower that blitzes? I don't know. Nice little tiny screen. I mean, hey, that's not going to do much, but at least you've got girls in position to respond. There you go. Get them all on that side of the pitch. Personally, I would have been like, hey, let's blitz the back corner. But he's going for the front corner. Or is he going for the back corner? Maybe he is. So he collapses on the front. I don't know if I like that move. Because now you're giving my trolls free Weben to hit. So I'm not too jazzed, but he did do what I thought was a good move. You blitz the weak back corner, put a ball tackle zone on the ball, and force me to block my way out. Now, knowing that my dice hate me, I'm gonna have to try and troll block my way out of this madness. I start by moving a free goblin at on the side. Oh, that's the ball even. Yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sideline cage. Now, if I was lizard, I'd be like, okay, you got one turn to stop me, and I'm scoring. But this was an old move I love. I used to love doing with the lizardmen. Is that little skink sideline cage? It doesn't work with goblins. Okay, I mean this was desperation. I basically am trying to move the ball forward as close as I can because we are in turn 4, so you kind of want to get some movement going. As we got a KO. So ideally, if you're going to sideline cage, um, you want to do it further down the pitch because basically, they're going to collapse on you because your ball carrier is at the edge of the board. So you know your best move is to take out a corner and be right next to that ball carrier. And so if on the following turn, if you make an early mistake, that ball carrier is toast. Let's see what the Amazons do. And so, let's see, they set up by. I like that screen towards the bottom. I believe at this point, I angled the camera a little bit better. So I realize I got all this junk in the way, so it's hard to see. So don't worry, kids. We're gonna fix it so that you can see what's going on. Yeah, 2-die block gets the not the result he wants. I think he's gonna re-roll it. Yep. Now he gets it. And that's another so I'm not seeing him roll a D16. I think that was an auto badly hurt. Another goblin off the pitch. Man, that pitch is dripping in goblin blood right now. Not good as they begin the collapse. There you go. That's a great position. See, now I'm pinned against the sideline, and it's like, okay, I gotta block my way to freedom, and if I don't, you're screwed. Is that another stun? So excellent play. I like how they're still engaging with block. So instead of hyper focusing on the ball, they're like, okay, we're gonna take advantage of our block matchups and continue to score SPP. They're basically I'm the SPP cow that they are milking. But I do get a troll blitz. A rare successful troll blitz. Okay. Should have pushed her the other way in hindsight. Not sure why I did it that way. So that sucks because now I pull back instead of going forward. and then we go back to our cage mentality. So we got to form yet another cage, and really the ball moved one square back instead of forward. Not really happy with that move, and I know I want to burn time, but this is not you. You want to still be moving forward, not backwards. So looking at this now, as we get a rare troll block. Is it going to add up to anything? Oh, that's a knockout. So sweet, trolls get a knockout, and okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. We'll see how the Amazons respond to that. Of course, they're gonna collapse. I mean, they've got the number advantage. They've got the personnel. They want to collapse on that cage. I mean, that's the best play. Are they going to come from the back again? That's the question. Which corner of the cage are you going to take out? And it looks like, are they going to come for the front corner or the back corner? I mean, it's nice that I have the two trolls in the play, but you kind of wanted them at caddy corner from each other, so that if he does do a black, if he gets that back corner, then which it looks like here it comes. That's going to be a blitz right there. Gets a push. And marks the ball. So, well played. Okay. What are you... As a Goblins, you've run out of space, okay? I'd almost think... Oh, so we got a successful dodge out. And look at that. Looking back, this would have probably been a good throw teammate time. Get him on the other side of the field and just start running. Instead, I go for a troll blitz. Only get a push because Amazons are so freaking hard to knock down, Follow up, and it looks like I'm going to try to run down the pitch here. You got a small opening. I wish. See, this is why I'd be so. If I had if I was playing Lizard Man team, this would have been so over. That one small square could have set up for a cool sideline pitch, and just he'd have one turn to stop me, and that'd be it. But we don't have that kind of move, and so we form a sideline cage in the back. So again, 2 turns, and the ball has not advanced the square. So if you're the Amazons, that's good news. You're like, okay, you're basically stopping me from advancing. I cannot bust through your line, and now it's going to be now it's collapsing cage time. That sideline cage. I mean, it's nice that I've got a troll there, but it's not good enough. Here comes Here comes the girls. So they're just gonna plug up the lane. Question is always going to be which part of the cage are you going to blitz, and he's always going for the back, which is good. That's smart. That's good Blood Bowl right there. Get a nice 2-die blitz. Kapowie kaplooey, and you mark the ball. Okay? Okay. Now, I must tell you that towards the end we were having issues with the camera as far as the yeah, so right now, like, we might have skipped, I think we lost track of a turn. But basically, he's got me pinned on the sidelines. It's his turn 8. And he's going to rush in and basically crowd push me into the crowd. And that's pretty much going to be the game. I mean, the ball scatters wildly after that. You're going to see that after this 2-die blitz. Oh, he wasted a reroll. I didn't know he did that. Was that a boat down? No. No, but he did waste a reroll, so. And this is going to be the. Anyways, so at the end of the game, it's basically he crowd pushes me in, the ball goes flying, and then it ends up on the other side of the pitch. It goes into the end zone, and then the crowd throws it back, and it's too far for anybody at that point to get it. And that's pretty much going to be the end of this match. So, Goblins, Amazons, we end with a tie. Alright guys, so that's the end of the opening game for the Sylvan Bowl Season 13. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the camera stuff. We've got more Blood Bowl coming up in this channel. We're going to see some new teams, some new coaches. So I'm super excited for this season. Guys, if you like this video, smash that like button and do all the other stuff, and I'll see you on the next one.